Hey, good morning, guys. I'm Matt. That's Maverick. This is Saving Maverick. Today's episode 16, I will be finishing up ripping out all of the structure and door trim and whatnot in the head area. It ended up being a little more complicated than I initially anticipated. So, right now I'd just like to urge you that if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel, please like the videos, and leave a comment down in the comment section. And with that, I hope you enjoy the episode, and I'll see you at the end. Alright guys, what I do want to do is I've got a piece of trim at the threshold to the V-berth, got a piece of trim right here, and then I've got the whole door jamb trim pieces here around the head door. So the ones around the door jamb are bunged and screwed in. So I'll be removing those bungs and then getting the screws out. These two, I believe, are just nailed in, so we'll just pry those and hammer them off. But we'll start with that. Then I do kind of want to get the sole out of the head as well. But we'll see if I get to that. I just want to do a little bit this weekend just to get something. Because next weekend is going to be pretty much housework. We got an installation crew coming in. So yeah, I'm going to have to take care of that. I got to rip some of the old heating pipes out and stuff like that. But you guys don't care about that. You're here to watch me restore a boat. So let's get to it. It's rotted. It's just disintegrating. The screw isn't too bad. Alright. I'll get this top one off once I get these guys off. They're little bronze screws. That one's shot. Great. Yes. Great. Yeah. The difference is, this side is bronze, and this side is steel. Old Galvy. I'm gonna have to drill that one out. Because that's the thing, that screw, it's a galvanized steel screw, but it's not actually corroded, so it's not going to snap off if I go to knock this piece out. You guys can't see that, can you? Alright, of course, the one tool that is not in my bag of DeWalt tools is my drill. Pro tip for you guys. So if you have safety glasses that have been sitting in a cold space, such as in this boat in sub-freezing weather, and you have a heat source, bring your safety glasses over to your heat source and let them warm up to around body temperature before you put them on and they won't fog. The more you know. This drill is starting to get a little bit tired, I think. Starting to smell funky. I'm probably going to have to put a filler piece in there, but that's all right. As you guys have seen, I have enough just really nice mahogany stock that I can, there we go. Alright, so now there's just a stud of a screw stuck into the plywood. So, screw holes. That's a nice solid piece of mahogany right there. Yeah, cool, nice. Now this one has a bit of rot up top, but I think should be all right to definitely come in from back here because we do have a lip that goes over the plywood. Yeah. That ply is rotten. Definitely have some water ingress up here. Oh, there we go. Now she's coming. Interesting. Is that a separate piece? The theory at the moment is that this piece right here was screwed separately on because looks like it. This trim's motto is hold fast. This is excessive fastening for just a door jamb piece. That. Alright, so see what we're dealing with here. We've got little galvy finish nails all over the place. Yeah, guys, so a seemingly simple task is never simple on a boat. I mean, I'm just trying to take trim off, and it's just like layers upon layers of complication. But it is what it is. So nothing if it's not a well-built boat. Overbuilt in some ways. Alright. Bungs and screws, bungs and screws, bungs and bungs and bungs and screws and bungs and screws and bungs and screws. Yay, bungs and screws and bungs and screws and bungs and screws and bungs and screws. I think after these adventures in trim removal, I am going to go outside. Alright, that's off. It's got a lower one and an upper one. Interesting. Alright guys, so I have discovered something. I'll show you. Move this trim out of the way. These are solid lumber. It's like true 2x stock. I'm gonna get this top piece off, and then I'm gonna see what I can do for the bottom. I gotta remove some bungs in this. I think these bungs are probably the easiest of all of the ones that I've done so far. Nice. Oh yeah, nice. That one didn't give me any guff. Cool. Trunnels. So we've got this section all rotted out I've been chipping away at. There's a couple of wooden pegs holding these together. So this stuff is like pine or spruce or fir 2x stock. My chisel loves to be in the build. Yeah, this is like 2 1/16 stock. Pretty stout stuff, but it's just softwood and it hasn't survived very well. See where the trunnels on the other side went in. Again, it's very interesting to dissect this boat and see, try to pontificate on the design choices. Alright, we finally got this guy. Cracked it a bit there, but that's nothing that can't be fixed. That's a big ass hunk of lumber. And we do have to get all of this structure off in order to get the floor, the sole and the head out. There we go. that's out. All right, now that we have this structure out, we can go ahead and get that sole out. Haha! And there goes the head's sole. And just as I expected, that block for the toilet is just kind of lag bolted on there. All right, guys. So I've got the sole out. I've got this structure out. I'm just going to get all the scrap wood and stuff out of the boat and call it a day for today. I mean, it's only 2:30, but it's cold and I don't feel like wasting any more electricity with this heater. And I don't think you guys want to see me vacuum any more stuff. That's very boring. But all the exciting stuff that I'm going to do today has been done. So for now, this is Matt. This is Maverick. And I'm Saving Maverick. So we'll see you next time. Bye. All right, guys. Little addendum to all the activities with the head that have been going on, the demolition and identification of things. So I'm going to point out the 3 through holes that are in the head on the outside of the boat. So we're on the starboard side, looking at it from the deck. And so the big one on the bottom is the gray water for the black water for the toilet tank discharge, which will get nixed because we are not going to have a black water tank or discharge on this boat. We'll have an airhead. So we'll eliminate that through hull. That one's a gray water discharge for the head sink, which I'm really thinking I might delete that one too and just put out a pump out cistern below the sink with a hose that just comes up here and discharges out above the water line. And then that is a raw water intake, as I suspected. So that was for flushing the toilet and for running the water maker. So I don't know yet what I want to do with that. Seeing as how I don't need gray water to flush a toilet anymore because it'll be a composting airhead toilet, I'm not going to need that for that purpose. And as far as a water maker goes, I don't know. We have the raw water intake for the engine back aft. So maybe just plumb the pipe for the water maker off of that. But that'll be for the future. But potentially we'll eliminate all 3 of these through hulls, which will be good. Because the less holes you have under the water line of a boat, the better.